First of all, I think this is probably our best festival. Just my gut feeling says that some of the best films we've ever had are here. Films are getting better and better each year. Independent filmmakers are getting more accomplished. There's more product. There's more interest. So the whole thing is building. So I think I'm very positive about what's going to come out of this, because I think some of the films that are coming through are really good. And they're going to cross into the mainstream. So I think there will probably be more of a blending with the mainstream and what we do at Sundance. That'd be good. The bigger concern is the place and how we can continue to be here. Because I'm starting to hear some negative comments about how crowded it is and how difficult it is to get from venue to venue when there's traffic and there's people in the streets and so forth. It's harder for people, and then you start getting a little bit of a negative reaction. And so we don't want that. And so when actors came who were well known, then the paparazzi came. And then once the paparazzi came, fashion houses came. And suddenly this thing was going haywire, you know. As it grew, so did the crowds, so did the development in Park City grow. Well, at some point, if both those things continue to grow, they're going to begin to choke each other. And so then I have to think about, oh, do we now risk being who we are in the first place? Do we risk being the heart and soul that we were when we started against the odds with very little space and so forth? Do we have to now rethink things? Because nothing stays the same. Okay. Things keep changing.
What do you mean rethink?
So you say, okay, what are you going to do? Well, you got a couple of choices. You can go hard and say, we're going to stop it. You know, just say, that's the end. And let it go, let someone else do it, you know. Or you say, well, if we want to keep it going, we can't keep it going the way things are. So maybe what we do, and I don't know, this is just hypothesis, but maybe you break it up into sections. You say, we're going to keep the festival the way it is, except we're not going to have everything happen all in 10 days, where you have narrative films, documentaries, and shorts, and online, and streaming, and blah, blah, blah. And people can't get to all these venues, and they get frustrated. Yeah. So you say, okay, we're going to have in January just narrative films, that's it. In February, we'll have the other category, documentaries. And we'll only have that in Park City. And break it up into sections. That's just an idea that's roaming in my head. I don't know whether that works or not, but we're going to have to think of something.
Sure. But